Alright, let's go. Cause she got a shotgun. She has power, but we gotta change this into more of a rifle. Damn, okay, years to master. Alright, well, so she's got a leg up on the average person, which is great. Shooting snowmen, and again, as you can see, time is passing. Bro, it's been 4 years. You see how the passage of time in the show just... I love it, dude. I love the way this is paced. No. Okay, he's still alive, but he ain't gonna make it. Not before she deciphers anything anyways. Damn, look at how she improved. Damn, poor girl, man. I can only imagine. Oh, he's probably talking about Buddy from the first episode. Look at that. He was able to pay it forward. What he was talking about, pay it forward for her. And now she wants to pay it back to him. I really hope she's able to at least show him that she succeeded before he passes. Let's do it, girl. You got it. Oh, no. Bro, could it be possible that he knew all along and just wanted her to stay, or gave her a reason to stay and help Fern without really knowing that that's the main reason? And he says that he wasn't on the straight and narrow or a good guy. He was a good guy, dude. He is a good guy. I shouldn't talk about him like he passed. Damn, bro. That shit hit me a little bit. That's crazy, man. Got me tearing up in the second episode, dude. And she was able to do it too. She was able to blast the rock, man. Shit. That's so sad. But he was, like I said, he was able to pay it forward to her, you know. Before he passed, he was able to do something good. Didn't even get to the title card. Crazy work, man. Sorry, hold on. 26 years after the death of Heimel the hero in the Turk region located in the Central Lands. So this is 26 years now after Heimel's death. And before it was 20 years, so it's been a total of 6 years with them training together. I'll get it together eventually by the end of the episode. Oh, that's nice. Maybe they can touch up the statue of all them as heroes back in the day. You know, her group that we all know. Get the rust off it, let's do it. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, that's her as a little girl and Himmel saved her. Himmel's fault for wanting to show off. $18, bro. Nah, he was a character. Let me tell you, he was a character. Oh, did he talk? Yeah, he talked about those flowers right before he passed. When he was like younger, right? She's a herbalist. Maybe she can help him out, right? She just takes something in her robe. Yeah, you ain't slick. No, she wanted to take some rats. Aw, I'm sure that they'll find it too. They're doing it for a good reason. As this show is all about, you know, there's nothing but time. So how are you gonna use it? You know, how are you gonna use your time? Nice. It'd be like that sometimes, though. It's been 6 months. Wow. Okay. Decades to her is nothing. It's her purpose, man. She finds purpose. When you're somebody who lives for that long, dude, you gotta find purpose in what you do. And if she loves magic and she has a purpose for how to utilize it, she gonna do it. After all, nothing but time. Did she just give her seeds? Because if she just gave her seeds, why didn't she do that in the first place? Related. Not exactly, but related. Oh, maybe it can lead. It got the sense of them, right? Maybe it can lead them. Yeah, follow it. Now that is some handy magic. I do like what she said though about like, oh, I'm not just using my own time, or I'm not the only one doing it, you know? I'm kind of dragging you along, so she understands. But she is obsessed. Gross that they're having a good time. Come on. Oh, you see that petal that just fell down? Let's go. They forget where they bury their food and they're like, alright, well, let's just get some more. Damn, and she was able to see them. Ah, man. Amazing. Oh, that's what she meant by that. Beautiful man around his statue. Hell yeah. He would have loved it. Oh man, and she put a crown on him like she did to him, but it's of his favorite flower. Alright, I'm about to get into my thoughts on the episode, but if you made it this far, all I ask is that you leave a like and maybe subscribe if you've been watching a couple of my things. But yeah, let's get into my thoughts. As you guys could see, this episode got me. I'm pretty sure this will not be the last one to get me. I mean, it got me before the title card even dropped. But this was like such a beautiful episode. It went to go and show that, like, listen, as long as you have purpose in what you're doing, you give yourself something to work towards. Not only like to better yourself, but like to better the people around you. And part of that, even though it wasn't physical, it would have been something that Frieren would have wanted to do. Because Frieren, for I'm forgetting the man's name, but the priest, I'm so terrible with names, guys. Please forgive me, I'm not good with names at all. But you know who I mean. While she wouldn't have been able to help him in his predicament, she wanted to show him, at least before he passed on, like, I'm going to be okay. It was something to help better herself, and in a way also put him even more at peace than he already may have been. And her obsession was the same as Frieren's, and I think there may have been a similar situation to where Frieren got a compliment on her magic, so that's why she like just went so hard at it. And as we saw towards the end, when Frieren was holding out her hands and she created, I guess, the butterflies with her magic, she might have gotten a compliment from the priest, who said, that's beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. I bet if you keep practicing, you'll be able to do even more beautiful things, or even greater things. Something along those lines, which is why she kind of went so hard into magic herself. So that also goes to show, like, the obsession, right? She was obsessed in a way with showing the priest, I can do this. Just as Frieren is obsessed with her purpose in finding the flowers and learning the spells. It's the same thing. And that's why at the end of the episode, Frieren's like, you could have chosen anything else, but you chose magic. And you were just as obsessed, and you can be just as obsessive as I am. You just don't quite get it yet. But I think at the very end, Frieren understood. I'm very happy that they were able to find the flowers and able to do something beautiful for Hemel. And it's so nice to see, like, that lady, she became an herbalist, and, everything is about, like, this episode themes of paying it forward. She was protected by Hemel as a child. She then wanted to do things as an herbalist to help other people. She was able to help out Frieren and Frieren with locating this flower. And even if they wouldn't have been able to locate the flower, she had the means, the seeds, to give them, to say, hey, maybe this isn't the same exact thing, but it's related. I can help you with this. And the only reason that she was able to get all of these things, and she had the tools, she had the supplies at this time, was because she went so hard into her obsession with being an herbologist and helping people. But that never could have happened without Hemel. Like, this whole show is about, like, at least this episode's theme was about just paying things forward, being kind to the people who are kind to you, being loyal, making sure that everybody's at peace. And if they're not at peace, what can I do to help them? How can I utilize my strengths, my obsessions, whatever they are, to help make the people that I know happier, more at peace, and to help make the world like a better place? again, the pacing of like there being like the passage of time is like within like 30 seconds or like a minute, you know, we could have like 20 years pass, 6 months pass, 50 years pass. And again, it's the same thing that they were able to do with the first episode, which is put you in the shoes of somebody who has all of the time in the world. But in having all of that time in the world, they lose track of like key moments, and like, you know, like stop and smell the roses sort of saying, you know, life goes fast. If you don't stop and kind of like take a moment to appreciate it, you're not going to really catch anything important. And this show is obviously about the theme of Frieren meeting people along the way and finding these goals, these objectives, this purpose at key points in her time with these people that help her take a moment to sit down and just be in the moment, you know, enjoy life, appreciate life. Because she even said that she was so apathetic for such a long time, but that's probably due to like the passage of time and what happens when she meets people, you know. um yeah, man, this was just a phenomenal episode. I see the themes, I love the themes, and I, I look forward to seeing what's gonna happen in the next couple episodes and this season. I love animes like this, but if there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, somewhere along this area, if the next episode doesn't pop up for you guys to watch, whatever YouTube believes is best for you to watch will be here. So if you enjoyed this, you want to see more, click there. And yeah, keep it going. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, and stay safe, guys. Peace.